Whatever happened to predictability? The milkman, the paperboy, evening TV. You miss your old familiar friends, but waiting just around the bend. Everywhere you look, everywhere there's a heart, there's a heart. A hand to hold on to. Everywhere you look.
Welcome to Dr. Phil.
Thank you. It's a pleasure being on your show today.
It is a pleasure. Phil. But we've heard it's Phil. We've heard you've been having problems and it's just not each other.
What he means to say is, yes, we've been going through a tough time.
Not true.
Shut up.
It's not
Today,
true.
what did we talk about? The doctor, he's on medicine.
Banquo! Is that you I see?
What he means to
Who
say,
is Banquo?
What he means to say is, we're going through a time period where we miss him very deeply.
Banquo!
He's going through a time of grief and sorrow. And
I see
No, son! No, son!
Banquo! Okay! Sweet remembrance of Banquo. The presence of Banquo.
Honey, Banquo's dead. Remember?
He's right there.
No, honey, Banquo's dead. There's no one over there.
Banquo! What are you pointing at?
Honey, I think we should talk about this. No.
Who is that?
Banquo was a dear friend of ours, and he recently passed because of a accident, a tragedy, right? Tragedy.
We killed him.
No.
Woo! A little spice on him.
he died.
It was very funny. He was so much fun.
No.
The sun ran away.
What he means to say is, he died in our hearts first because he.
Why did you
banished
touching
us.
me?
He banished us.
Whoa, okay, so back to me. Did you kill this Banquo? And speaking of Banquo, who is Duncan? Oh, he was my cousin.
Yes.
She talked me into killing him.
No. See, he was very, very ill.
What is that?
Lies!
He was ill.
Shut up, audience member.
He was ill.
All these ghosts laughing. Catch me outside, how about that? What? We're gonna cut it there. Thank you, Lady Macbeth.
Thank you.
You know your own degree. Sit down at first and last the hearty welcome.
Thanks to your majesty.
Ourselves will mingle with society and play the humble host. Our hostess keeps her state, but in best time will require her welcome.
Pronounce it for me, sir, to all our friends. For my heart speaks, they are welcome.
See, they encounter thee with their hearts. Thanks, both sides are even. Here I sit, the mist. Be large in mirth, a han will drink a measure to the table round. There's blood upon thy face.
'Tis Banquo's then.
'Tis better thee without than he within. Is he dispatched?
My lord, his throat is cut. That I did for him.
Thou art the best although cutthroat. Yet he's good that did the like of forfeit. If thou didst, thou art the non-peril.
Most royal sir, fleance escaped.
Then comes my fit again. I had been perfect, whole as the marble, founded as the rock, as broad and general as the casting air. But now I am cabined, cribbed, confined, bound, in too saucy doubts and fears. But Banquo's safe.
Aye, my good lord. Safe in a ditch he hides, with 20 trench gashes on his head, the least a death to nature.
Thanks for that. There's the gown serpent lies, the worm that's fled, half nature that in time will venom breed, no teeth for thy presence. Gone, get thee gone, tomorrow we'll hear ourselves again.
My royal lord, you do not give the cheer, the feast is sold. That is not often vouched, while 'tis a making. 'tis given your welcome to feed where best a home. From that the sauce to me is ceremony, meeting where we here bear without it.
Sweet remembrance. Now good digestion with weight on appetite, and health on both.
May it please your highness sit.
Here had we now our country honor roof, where the grace person of Banquo presents. Who may I rather challenge for unkindness and pity for mischance?
Stop it.
His absence, sir, lays blame upon his promise. Please, your highness, to grace us with your royal company.
The table's full.
Here's a place reserved, sir.
Where?
Here, my good lord. What 'tis it that moves your highness?
Which of you have done this?
What, my good lord?
Thou canst not say, I did. Never shake thy gory locks at me.
Gentlemen, rise. His highness is not well.
Sit, worthy friends. My lord is often thus, and hath been from his youth. Pray you, keep seat. The fit and momentary upon a thought, he will again be well, if much you note him. You shall often offend him and extend his passion, feed and regard him not. Are you a man?
I, and a bold one, that dare look on that which might appeal the devil.
Oh, proper stuff. This is very painting of your fear. This is your air-drawn dagger, which, you said, led you to Duncan. Oh, these flaws and starts, impostors to true fear would well become. A woman's story, a winter's fire, authorized by her garment. Shame itself, why do you make such faces? When all's done, you look but on a stool.
Pithee, sit there. Behold. Look, lo, how say you? Why, what I care, if thou cannot nod, speak to. If carnal houses and our graves must send those that we bury back, our monuments shall be the malls of the heights.
What quite unmanned and fully? What quite unmanned and fully?
If I stand here, I saw him.
Fie for shame!
Blood hath been shed, ere now, I'd oathen time, ere humane stature, purge the gentle will. Aye, and since too, murders have been performed, too terrible for the ear. The time has been that when the brains were out, the men would die. And there an end, but now they rise again. With 20 mortal murders on their crowns, and push from our stoles. This is more strange than such a murder is.
My worthy lord, your noble friends do lack you.
I do forget. Do not muse at me, my most worthy friends. I have a strange infirmity, which is nothing to those that know me. Come, love, and health to all. Then I'll sit down. Give me some more wine. Feel full. I drink to the general joy, oath, whole table, and to our dear friend Banquo, whom we miss. Would he were here to all, and him we thirst, and all to all.
Our duties and the pledge.
Avaunt, and quit my sight. Let the earth hide thee, thy bones immortalist. Thy blood is cold, thou hast no speculation in those eyes, which thou dost glare with.
Think of this, good peers. But as a thing of custom, 'tis no other. Only it spells the pleasure of the time.
What man dare I dare approach thou with like rugged Russian bear, the armed rhinoceros, and thy Hycorian tiger? Take any shape but that, and firm nerves shall never tremble or be alive again, and dare me to the desert with thy sword. If trembling I inhabit then, Protest me, the baby of a girl. Hence, horrible shadow, unreal mockery. Hence, pause. Why, so being gone, I am a man again. Pray you, sit still.
You have displaced the mirth, broke the good meeting, with most admired disorder.
Can such things be, and overcome us like a summer's cloud? Without our special wonder, you make me strange, even to the disposition that I owe. When now I think you can behold such sights, and keep the natural ruby of your cheeks, when mine is bleached with fear.
What sights, my lord?
I pray you speak not, he grows worse and worse. Question enrages him at once, good night. Stand not upon the order of your going, but go at once.
Good night, and better health. Attend his majesty.
A kind good night to all.
You're so stupid.
It will have blood, they say. Blood will have blood. Stones have been known to move, and trees to speak. Agors and understood relations have by maggot pies and cogs and rocks brought forth the secrets men's of blood. What is the night?
Almost at odds with this morning. Which is which?
How sayest thou that Macduff denies his person at our great biting?
Did you send to him, sir?
I hear it by the way, but I will send. There's not a one of them but in his house. I keep a servant feed. I will tomorrow, and betimes I will. To the weird sisters more shall they speak, for now I am bent to know, by the worst means the worst. For mine own good, all causes shall give away. I am in blood, stepped in so far that, should I wade no more, returning were as tedious as goer. Strange things I have in head that will to hand, which must be at ire, if they may be scanned.
You lack the seasons of all natures. Sleep.
Go.
Run a little.
Dr. Phil here. Got actual footage of.
Macbeth's not crazy!
Macbeth is not crazy. Macbeth is not crazy.
Don't forget to say this, okay? Okay. That's very important to this.
Hey.
I just wish you would listen.
You can shut up.
You could have told
You can
them
shut up.
all of our secrets.
Is that camera on? Hey, get that off of our face!
Oh shit.
Will sleep. My strange and self-abuse is the best balls.
Whatever happened to predictability? The milkman, the paper boy, evening TV. You miss your old familiar friend. Just around the bend.
Now you have to report other people!
You didn't tell me that.
Yes!
No, you said.
What do I
record your
click?
husband.
Hello. Welcome to Dr. Phil. Today we are having.
Hey.
Okay, this crown is really good.
Oh. Fucking. You're so ugly. Wait, behind the scenes guy.
Behind the scenes of Macbeth.
Hey. Behind the scenes.
Is this good?
It's behind the scenes. Wait, look. Play it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Behind the scenes. How's life?
I want to die. I want to die.